Hello and welcome to another edition of It's Just Our Opinion. I appreciate you tuning in. Look, we've took a few weeks off. Everything's been real busy. I got a new grandbaby, a little Finley Ray. Melson has come into the world. We'll have her on the show when she gets big enough to set up here, and I don't know if she'll be a while before she starts talking though, but we're so proud to have her in the family. We now have 6 grandkids. Now believe me, 6 grandkids to a lot of people seems like a lot. But to us, we are so proud to have 6, and we've lucked out now. We've lucked out. We got 3 boys and 3 girls, and so we're proud of all of them. Someday we're gonna have every one of them on the show. I've got one that's holding out, don't want on the show, but I may have to bribe him. May have to give him a 10 or 20 or something to get him on here. Of course, once I pay him, he'll actually be a professional actor, and so that'll have to change his tax status too. But anyway, right now. 6 grandkids, 3 boys, 3 girls. But thank you for tuning in. We've been down to Florida just now to visit one of them. Little Izzy Grace lives in Navarre, and so we have to ride down every now and then. It's about a 5-hour drive from our house, but I have never driven down there and wished I hadn't have went. I mean, it's always worth the 5 hours there and 5 hours back to see her. But now we've stopped here at a rest area just south of Montgomery. And that you can see behind me, there's a lot of traffic coming in and out, a lot of people on the roads today. And I'm sure a lot of them been to the beach. We was down there at Navarre Beach, walked on the sand this morning. It's just something about sand being in your toes. It's just so good. I love it. I love the beach. I told my wife Regina, I said, if there's any place I really love, it's the beach. Now, I know you wonder, well, why don't you move to the beach? Well, I can't afford it. I ain't got the money to go down and buy a place on the beach, but I would love to go down to the beach. Any of y'all watching this and plan on going to the beach, or you own a condo and you just don't want it empty and you want me and Regina to go down and see it and watch it for a weekend or something, as long as it's on the beach, you give us a call or send us a private message. I love the beach, and she does too. But even in this type of weather here, early November, it's still warm. It's warm there. But anyway, back where I'm saying, I'm here at the rest area, just south of Montgomery, and there's so many cars here, and there's cars from Kentucky and Indiana and Pennsylvania, and there's some from Florida, and I even seen one from Georgia a few minutes ago, and they're just from everywhere. And we all stop at a rest area for the same reason. Most of the time we have to go inside and rest. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Now, some of those people that go in the rest area, I'm not talking about nobody in particular, but they're not resting. Have you ever sat in there and heard people grunt and groan and carry on at a rest? They're not resting. I'm telling you, they have to come back to the car and rest. But I know some of those people are disappointed. When you stop at an Alabama rest area, they're all the same. I've stopped in several of them going down the highway on different trips, and they all have that paper that's so thin, when you hold it up, you can see through it. So you have to wheel that paper out, and then you get a piece about that big, and you have to fold it up and stuff just to use it. And I think these people, from Indiana and Illinois, and all, they probably wonder, Alabama, they got to have some better paper than that. But all of our rest areas that way. But anyway, that makes everybody have something in common. When they go wash their hands up there at the sink, they all making sure their fingers is clean when they leave. But anyway, that's but with a lot of traffic on the road, they seem like people are out enjoying life and going up and down to visit people or going to the beach. The last time, there's a lot of traffic headed north. But I'm thankful for rest areas. Alabama officials, if y'all watching this, hey, don't try to close these things down, because there's a lot of people use them. Now, if you could ever start just maybe putting bigger signs up where people buy a Coke or something while they was here, maybe you get some revenue off of it, and you buy some better paper then. But anyway, it's just good to be out enjoying a great day like this. Life is too short not to enjoy life. And so I just so glad that I can get up and travel up and down the highway and go and have fun with the grandkids and go to the beach and do things. And it's just a good feeling when you can do that and get off and just go. But like I say, you know, we're gonna be doing a lot of that here pretty soon. Like I say, as these grandkids get older, they gonna all want to go to the beach. Now we've discussed getting a bigger car, but I don't think we ever gonna have a minivan. Regina and I just don't look like the minivan people. There's nothing wrong with minivan people, but I just don't think that we the type. Now we got a Ford Edge. We can squeeze a lot of them in there, but you know, we be heading south a lot here in the next few years, because all them kids, every one of them love the beach. And so where we're gonna go now, we love Gulf Shores, we love Orange Beach. Probably Orange Beach is one of our better, but right now it's been Navarre, because that's where the little Izzy is. We having to go see her, so we've been doing that. And good thing about Izzy, when we go see her, we don't even have to get a motel. We just stay with her mom and daddy, so that makes it a lot better. But anyway, hey, enjoy life. A lot going on. Enjoy it like we do. Get out somewhere. You got several weeks between now and the end of the year. Plan you a road trip. We're going to be planning some ourselves. You'll be seeing in the next few weeks, some of our shows will be at road trips, where we're going to try to bring you events and advertise some stuff that's actually, you know, we think you might want to see. But anyway, hey, I thank you for watching this show. Hope you'll spread it around with your family. And I know a lot of you thinking you're going to learn a lot today, but hey, we having fun. We want you to have fun, and everything we said, hey, it's just my opinion.